In question 7 here we have law 5, 8 to the power minus p, 1 over 8 to the power p. So write your answers in the form 1 over p here. Always check what they ask. So this is going to be 1 over 100 to the power of a half, or 1 over the square root of 100 if you want to write it like that, which is 1 over 10. Here we have 1 over the square root of 36, or 36 to the power of a half, which is 1 over 6. 16 to the power of a quarter is 1 over 16 in here, the 4 in there, which is equal to 1 over 2. 16 to the power of a quarter. Here we're going to have 1 over the square root, 9 inside, with the 3, and the 2 here. So we're having the square root of 9, which is 3 to be cubed, which is 27. So we have 1 over 27 for D. 81 to the power minus 3/4. So 1 over, follow your square root rule, the square root of 81 inside. The 4 here, the fourth root of 81 is 3. And rather than cubing 81, we can put the cube on the outside. So we have 1 over 3 to the power 3, which is 1 over 27 as well. And with F, I'll just get rid of these guys and do F in here. So 8 to the power minus 2/3, 1 over square root of 8. And we have a 3 on the bottom and a 2 on the top. 3 here, we know that's equal to 2. And put the 2 on the outside. So it becomes 1 over 2 to the power 2. So this one becomes 1 over 4. Hopefully you're finding these relatively straightforward. Now we have a different rule in question 8. And this law in question 8 is law 8. And it states that a product AB to the power of P can be separated, that both of them can be raised to the power. I'm going to just jump across and show you a quick example of that. 2 times 3, that's the product, that's your AB. What about this to the power of 2? Is that the same as 2 squared by 3 squared? Well, 2 3s are 6, and 6 squared is 36. Down here we have 2 squared is 4, and 3 squared is 9, and 4 9s is 36. So you can see how it would work with numbers. A lot of the time they give you this question with letters. Let's see, question 8. Here's the law. So using the law, verify that each of the following is true. So we just need to make the 20. 20 is 5 times 4. So we're simplifying the left and saying that's to the power of 4. And using the rule, that's equal to 5 to the power of 4 by 4 to the power of 4. So we'll make the left equal to right. 15 again is 3 times 5. So we're trying to get you to factor out here and then raise that to the power of 6, which is 3 to the power of 6 by 5 to the power of 6. 36 is just 9 times 4. I don't need to do that one again. And 216 is obviously 8 times 27. So kind of silly question. Now, another rule here. So we have a quotient or a division. And this brings in law 9 here. So verify each is true. Each is true. So what we're looking at here is simplifying the 6 to the power of 8 over 8 to the power of 8 to be 6 over 8 to the power of 8, which simplifies to be 3/4, which is equal to the left hand side if you want to write that. Therefore true if you want to expand it out. In part 2, the 9 over 15, we're just going to get 9 over 15 to the power of 9, which is 3 over 5 to the power of 9. For part 3, I'm going to look at simplifying this guy. So we have 18 over 32. Both of them are to the power of a half. And that is equal to 9 over 16. And the second one works out the same, 75. 25 goes into that 3 times. or 3 goes in 25 times, and 3 goes into 192 64 times, to simplify that one down.